Welcome. In this video, we are going to find the derivative of the tangent function. Tangent of x, you might already know that the answer is secant squared x, but knowing where it comes from is crucial for mastering calculus. First, we need to rewrite tangent of x in a form that is easier to differentiate. Recall that tangent of x is equal to sine of x divided by cosine of x. Since we now have a fraction, or a quotient of two functions, we need to use the quotient rule. This rule tells us how to take the derivative of a function f over a function g. The formula is the bottom function times the derivative of the top, minus the top function times the derivative of the bottom, all divided by the bottom function squared. Let's assign our terms. Our top function, u, is sine of x. Our bottom function, v, is cosine of x. Now we find the derivatives of these individual parts. The derivative of sine x is cosine x. The derivative of cosine x is negative sine x. Watch out for that negative sign. It is very important. Next, we plug these pieces into our quotient rule formula. We get cosine x times cosine x minus sine x times negative sine x, all over cosine x squared. Let's simplify the numerator. Cosine times cosine gives us cosine squared x. For the second part, we have sine x multiplied by negative sine x, which is negative sine squared x. However, we are subtracting this negative value, so it becomes plus sine squared x. Now look at the top of the fraction. Cosine squared x plus sine squared x. This is the famous Pythagorean identity, and it is equal to 1. So, our expression simplifies nicely to 1 divided by cosine squared x. We are almost there. Recall that 1 over cosine x is the definition of secant x. Therefore, 1 over cosine squared x is equal to secant squared x. And there we have it. The derivative of tangent x is secant squared x. Let's quickly verify this visually. Here is the graph of tangent x. Notice that the function is always going up as you move from left to right. This means its slope is always positive. Since our result, secant squared x, is a squared value, it must always be positive. This confirms our derivation makes sense. To summarize, we rewrote tangent as sine over cosine, applied the quotient rule, used the Pythagorean identity to simplify the numerator to 1, and arrived at our final result. Thank you for learning with us today.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.